The Pokemon roguelike Aethermancer just got a new update with a new playable character. Let's dive into it together and see what it's all about. Alright, I'd say this is a proper start we got here. We got the Sphinx as a first choosable Pokemon to add to our team. We started off with the freaking hand. And the idea behind this run is that we are going to play for summons, dude. Not only are we summoning Aethermancers, probably. We are also trying to play with them also summoning even more. Like, kind of like a summoningception kind of thing. Let's see, on single target attack, if the enemy has 5 or more Aether, purchase one enemy at a fire generator, power chance, 33%. Seems kind of strong, to be honest. Let's take it and dive into the first fight. So what do I mean by that? By saying that we are playing around summons. I can show you right away. Let's see. If we take our turn, obviously. So, we can't actually, because we are not able to summon right away. But what we can do is break him so he doesn't attack, which is insanely good for us. And then also start off with, I guess, healing, because he can't attack. He's not an attacker, he's just summoning and healing, which is great though. Trust me on this one, it is pretty damn great. Him not being able to attack is great enough actually help us with the summoning build, because we need a freaking good healer, right? And we are playing mostly around the freaking summons that do the job for us. So that's more than enough just through the summons to actually beat this goddamn run. At least I hope so. We're trying, dude. We're trying. He took 9 damage. We don't care about 9 damage at all. We're just gonna heal right away. Heal himself. He's back to full life. And his summon is still attacking, which is insanely great. And then our hand guy just finishes the enemy off with the summons triggering right after our normal attacks, which is insanely great. So you can actually play around these summons that do the job for you, right? Makes sense to then, build items and equipments around summoning. Let's see, evasion plus 15, debuff mitigation plus 1. So we resist a single debuff, which is also pretty damn good. But as you can see, the new character is actually green. The normal character wasn't green, so we got a new skin for the new character as well, which is kind of interesting. Let's dive in, jump on the next freaking target, and go for the next fight. So it's been a while since I played the game last time, but they got a few updates, a few new attack moves and all that, and like I said, the new character that we're trying on right now, which seems pretty damn strong. Because as we know, normal character doesn't have anything special going for him other than the fact that he, can dash on enemies and all that, which is normal but nothing too fancy. But this character actually has a special ability that we will use once we get 3 units into our team. Right after that, I will show you what it is about, and you will see for yourself, dude. Because this ability that he has is actually pretty damn strong and gives us so many options to just, rush the enemy just like that, play something entirely different than what we used to in this game. So let's see, dude, let's see. Obviously our third Aethermon is pretty damn important too, that we get something that, works with the 2 we already have in our team using this summon gimmick. But I will show you that it doesn't actually matter that much. So let's see what we get here. Probably 4 age, no, got aging abilities, but what we want is summoning abilities, right? So we will reroll this on attack applies. Let's see, look. When a minion is summoned on another ally, summons a copy of it attached to this monster. Both of them have half of the essence rounded up. Or when this monster summons a minion, deals a 4 damage hit of the minion's elements to all enemies. Which is insane, Both of them are insane. Let's go with clone summoning on this one and see what we have on him. Allied minions gain +1 damage, +1 healing, +1 shielding until end of turn. Can stack. Dude, that is insane. Leader of freaking minions. Or we could just go clone summoning again, but it doesn't work quite good enough because every unit can only have one summon unless you get a trait that gives you an additional summon, you know? So we are gonna take leader of minions here, and I will show you the effect of this actual, you know, passive that works pretty damn good, dude. All allies gain 5% crit chance and 5% evasion. Let's scrap that, it's not that good. But now, let's choose our third Pokemon, dude. And this one is important because we need a tank, right? We don't have a tank yet. So Sidekick Dodge Force could be interesting. We don't need that. Critical Purge Burn, we don't need that. He is a tank. You can also press for the details and see what he has as an ability passive going for him. Because every action is not unique, right? Only the passive of the Mon is unique to him. And this one applies 1 temporary power to self every 7 times this trait triggers, applies 10 burn to each enemy. Interesting. This one has for every 5 add purged, add stolen, or weakness applied by the party, applies power to self. Also interesting, not that good, but he is indeed leveled, which this bird isn't. So we will definitely take him as a tank for our team. Yes, yes, yes. Let's keep on moving. There is something over here. We got the loot drop rare over here. Let's see what it is. We got 2 skill rolls. That is insanely good. We definitely need those. And let's dive into the enemy, jump him, and see what we can do. So now we have 3 Pokemons or Aethermons, whatever you want to call them, right? Monsters. Doesn't matter at all, to be honest. Let's see what we can do now. We got Earth Attack, we got the Purge Enemy Adder, which is insanely good. But we also have the minion that we can freaking summon. Let's attack with him normally. The normal attack with him. To gain even more Adder, which is important for us. We'll probably break one of those guys. And then also just summon with him, right? The idea behind the summon is now that the hand has the passive that he copies the summon, right? So he should naturally copy that summon. That's insane, dude. We just summoned 1, but our hand copied the summon, so we got 2 instead. Let's use the Earth Crusher to, you know, break him so he doesn't attack. Staggered. And now it's the enemy's turn. He will apply a lot of poison on us, so we'll need to kill those insanely fast. So he doesn't do that like 10 or 20 times, which might just kill us. Because poison triggers at the start of the turn, right? And we don't want that. Start of the turn, poison is just freaking bad, dude. Let's kill him. He's dead. Because of all the additional attacks that we get. And then, what's the plan? We will attack him for sure. He should be dead. Staggered. And then we will just summon again, probably? Oh, like this ability is actually good, right? Because it increases the max HP by 1 for once. That's actually good, dude. So we will probably want to use it at least once per battle. Makes sense to do that. Even if it's just once, you know? Let's attack him with this ability. And he is indeed dead. Let's just kill him. And continue our freaking journey. Uncaptured monster. Okay, it says that he is uncaptured. So let's attack him then. And then, I guess, capture him. That's nice. That wasn't a thing before. If I remember correctly. Them saying that you didn't capture them. So let's summon on him. So our hand copies the summon. Yeah! That's how it's done, dude. And then we can just finish this guy off. and he's dead. He took a little bit of damage, but it's fine. He took a little more damage, and again more damage. Now he's taking the poison as well. No, it's weakness. Forget about it. It's not poison this time. Well, let's heal him then. Increasing his max HP by 1 as well, right? Yeah, let's kill this dude. Staggered. Sidekick ability, turret attack, another turret attack. And then we can just freaking attack him as well. 100 hands. That's fine. So what we want to do now is heal. We will definitely heal this time. Let's heal him to full. Our little healing guy. And then just freaking attack and destroy this dude. That should be enough. Indeed, enough to kill him. Alright. It works. It works. Now our tank is leveled up. Let's see what we can get for him. On attack applies weakness. When this monster purges or steals adders, adder breaks 1 poison on the target. That is insanely good. Gains aging. For every 3 age, applies redirect and shield self for 2 times 6. That is also insane good, dude. But he always kind of purges or steals adder, right? So breaking poise seems pretty damn good, dude. Let's summon. Let him copy the summon as well. Which is just one of the best moves for sure. We can instantly kill this dude. So let's do that. Sidekick abilities, sidekick turret. And then it's just you and this dog. Alright, we are fine. We are insanely fine. Let's heal. Increase our max HP by 1. Insanely good. Insanely good. And then destroy this dude. Staggered. Sidekick attack. Turret attack. And he's dead. And then we can just purge his adder. Also stealing a poise as well. So he's down to 1. Now his attack is staggering. Dude, trust me. That's the combo, dude. Now we can just summon the turret again. Summon it on him. Well, now he copies the summon. Now this guy can summon the turret. He shouldn't copy this one as well, right? Because he's, like I said, he already has one. So we need a passive that actually increases the cap of summons that we can have. And then it's just going insane, right? We would just go in freaking insane. We got a summon Wind Totem. Wind Totem with 5 ascends on target ally. Wind Totem. Action shields all allies for 8. Can we still go back? Now we can. Summons minion Impundulu with 4 ascends on target ally. Impundulu against sidekick damage plus 1. Action 2 times 3 wind fire damage against the target enemy. On interrupt applies 1 essence to self. That seems insanely broken if we summon it on the healer, right? Now he also has it. Heals all allies for 2 times 7. Great. Cleanses 2 debuffs from all allies and applies 2 sidekick to self. Or we could just give someone else sidekick, which is also kind of hinky, dude. Or just this one. What the heck? This is a free action as well, by the way. Heals target ally for 2 times 4. Applies 3 essence to minions attached to target ally as a free action. Which means you can still take another action as well. This one is kind of strong, dude. But this one is an AoE heal, right? I feel like we need an AoE, dude. We will take this one for now. But if we get the chance to take the free action again, once we level up one more time, we'll definitely take it, dude. Essentially what you could do is rebirth someone, you know, you can have a max amount of 3 monsters, so you can change between them. We could switch one of our mons for another monster, or we could infuse, which is new and tied to this character, which would let us steal a skill or a passive from one monster and apply it to a monster of our choosing. We could just take him, take his passive or his attack, which this one isn't even that bad. He's target ally for 15 and generates wire ladder, and we could give it to someone else in our team. But seeing those abilities, I don't feel like we need them. It applies 3 weakness to the target enemy. Kind of strong. It's kind of strong. But you're exchanging it for curse, right? So essentially, after taking it, we are applying curse stack on a monster. Choose a monster to infuse one of its attributes into a monster from your party, replacing its own. But we are also stacking curse. We are also stealing only stealing attribute, right? But we could actually do that. We could give someone regeneration, which is fine-ish. We could give someone heal, which is okay. We could steal the passive. Or we could just, I don't know, apply water to someone. Which would also be insanely good, right? Applying water to our support. Yeah. Yeah, we want that. I feel like we want that because we got too much earth going on in our team, right? It's just not that good. We have so much of a single freaking element in the team. Let's talk to him, let's skip it. Doesn't give anything good. Strangely shaped ore chunk hovers in the air above the big artifact. Alright. It applies power to target ally, consumes all of your ether, then generates 7 random ether, which is insane. You can use it when you only have 1 ether and still get the full amount of 7 ether out of it. It's a shiny that we can catch. Yeah, it's a shiny, dude. Let's go, man. Yeah, we will definitely catch him. He looks insanely cool. Like, insanely cool, dude. Let's apply a turret. So he again copies the turret. Then we'll definitely use this one. So we get more ether to play with. That works, for sure. But what's the plan now? Who's he attacking? He does a lot of damage, dude. He does a lot of damage. Let's purchase ether. Sidekick ability launching. Sidekick turret launching. What's the play here now? Let's summon another turret on him. And then it's probably Jover. Basic attack. And another basic attack. So we lost a little bit of HP here. But we're still doing fine. We got this one now, which is insane. We could also just purge one of his abilities. Yeah, redirect on him. Sidekick on everyone else. Then a heal on himself. Increasing his max HP by 1. Then we'll just use the Zephyr Punch to stagger him. Because of all the freaking sidekick attacks and all the turrets attacking as well. He's not doing shit, dude. And then we even applied weakness on him. Another sidekick ability also launching. Another turret also attacking. It just doesn't stop, dude. And now he gives us 6 terror. The first hit of an incoming attack deals 1 additional damage. That is actually insane. We can't catch him. Fire, wind, sidekick, critical, terror. Let's see. We definitely need the AoE heal here. Also cleansing debuffs as well. Oh, sheesh. If we purge him now, he loses both of his attacks. That is just freaking insane, right? That is just freaking insane. We just cooked him. We just freaking cooked him. Now he's doing 2 single target boring ass attacks. Alright, turret also attacking. Insane, dude. I love the turrets, man. I'm telling you, playing around summons is insane. We are summoning monsters that summon even more monsters, I'd say. Or turrets in this case, right? And it just works so damn good, actually. I still haven't found a freaking tank that also does summons. But other than that, we got a lot of summons going, dude. And that's just freaking cool. Summon a minion, yeah. Sidekick damage +1. Let's summon him. Copy the summon. Summoner of the summons. And we will just attack him and he's dead already because of the freaking sidekick attack. And also the freaking bird that also attacks. Yeah. So once you get better summoning abilities, it's not just turrets, right? Like in this case, it's a freaking bird. Level up on him. On every 4 attacks from allies, purchase 1 enemy adder. Applies 2 weakness to target enemy. This is insane. At the start of combat, applies 2 redirect and shield self for 2 times 3. We love taunt. That just makes him an insane tank, right? 1 taunt. When this monster summons a minion, deals 4 damage. We already got that once. We also have sidekick attacks from all allies, deal 2 times 2 damage hits. Insane. Corruption Cleanse. At the start of your turn, this monster heals itself equal to 1/2 of the damage it took last round. Kinda funny, not that good. When he summons him, though. Well, that's also not. I want something else, dude. That is insane. If this monster has not used a free action in its turn yet, it can use any summoning action as a free action. Or just heals ally with the lowest health by 2 times 4 on attack. He doesn't have an attack. That's bad. Let's reroll 1 more time, dude. Minion damage +2, minion limit +1. That's what we want. That's actually what we want. We also have clone summoning, but we don't need that. Minion damage +2, limit +1 is freaking insane. Let's see what he has. On dedicated support action, applies 1 essence to each allied minion. Then heals each ally equal to the essence of their minion. Which is not that bad, but not that good. We got this one now. On action from an allied minion, consumes 1 essence on that minion to heal its attached monster for 6 and shield them for 6. Not that bad, but we want impactful summoning. For sure. So now we got damage by summoning as well, which is also kind of great, right? We got an artifact out of that, got more resources over here, and then we can just go for the next freaking zone. Now we are kind of stacked, I'd say. Got a lot of stuff going already. He has 2 redirect and a 20 shield. Insane, just freaking insane. Let's just break him, just like that, because we can. Stay good. Then, what is the play then? Let's just heal himself, also generate adder, then summon the turret on him, copying the summon, dealing AoE damage. Does he do the AoE damage twice? He does. Dude, just by summoning 1 turret, we deal AoE damage, then he copies that turret and deals another freaking wave of AoE damage. Trust me on this one, this build is freaking insane, dude. It works, it just freaking works. And we love it. Lands 2 debuffs, you know, we don't want that, we don't need that. That's for sure. Applies sidekick to all allies and redirect to himself, which is lovely, which is insanely good. Just attack him and, you know, get more adder. So we can then summon another turret on him. Now we just got 3 turrets going on, dude. We got 3 freaking turrets going on. He redirects, tanking the hit for us. Then he just deals damage back For whatever reason, I don't even know, dude. He just does it. He just freaking does it. I'm not even playing anymore. At this point, let's just keep watching, I guess. It all works out, you know? We don't need to do stuff. And then we are just summoning again, because we can. Deal AoE damage. Copy the summon. Deal more AoE damage. Then he could also summon again, because he can have 2. Brother, trust me, it's freaking insane. Trust me. Play the freaking summon build. Do it. Just do it, dude. Play the summon build. Summon, for sure. The fire turret this time. And then what's the plan, dude? Probably want to get rid of one of the abilities. And it's probably this one. It is probably this one. Let's give him one more max HP. Love that. Just tanking it like a pro. Basic attack, we don't care. We don't freaking care, dude. Give him a yokai. Yep. Probably just heal, I guess. Doesn't do much. But then we can break one of them or just kill them, I guess. Let's try to kill this dude. Shouldn't he be dead? He is dead. Nah, because he's just randomly focusing someone else, dude. That is funny. Why did he even do that? Just randomly focus someone else. That was random. That was definitely random. Bounce 3. Or Aether. Yeah, he's doing a lot of damage now. Give him 2 sidekick. It works. Yeah, give all my guys even more sidekick. Then we will destroy this dude. Is he dead? He's probably not, right? But he could be, he could be. He's not, he's... Or is he? Is he? Wait a second. Is he? We still got some more sidekick ability going. Now this umbrella is just randomly focusing random stuff, dude. It's like... What is happening? Uno momento. What is happening? Am I dead? Am I dead? Did I misplay it? Did I misplay it? Because he's doing a lot of damage, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was actually freaking close. That's because of this freaking book, by the way. That was freaking close, dude. Trust me. It was freaking close. Because just by healing, we are already again taking more damage, right? It was freaking close, dude. That's not funny. It's not funny. At all. Give him the copy. Yes. More. Attack. That was goddamn close, by the way. It was freaking close. I'm telling you, this book monster is also just so damn broken. He has this ultimate going on, right? Just by using skills, he stacks an ultimate that is then free to use, which could do tons of damage, or freaking heal, or anything else. Got another trait. On action from an allied minion, consumes 1 essence on that minion to heal its attached monster. Now we don't want that. Summon as action. Now I feel like this could work, but I don't want that. This one's good, dude. It is good. As long as this monster has sidekick, other allies gain +2 damage. That is insane. Leadership. That is insane, because he's always gonna have sidekick. Get rid of that. Grab that. As we've seen in this fight before. Let's see what to play here. Summon, more summons. Attack, I guess. Even more summons. Yeah. Yeah. One of them books attacking. The books are insane. Just freaking insane. And 2 of them are way too many. Can we kill them? Is the question. And I feel like, yeah, we can't kill this one, which is great. So let's do that. Then we will have to try to kill this one as well. Apply another turret on him. Then use this ability. Get the 3 aging stacks, which will then help us get another attack off and another turret shot, which is not enough to kill him. Which is not enough to kill him, but he only, you know, gives himself more Ether, so we don't care. This one, on the other hand, did an AoE. That is worse. But now we got the ultimate thingy going on, right? Because we now give a summon to our tank. And he again, same as usual, copies that summon. Now we have 4 summons on the field. AoE heal. Turret attacking. Turret killing. And him attacking with a normal attack is already enough to destroy that brother. Turret, sidekick, turrets. It's insane. It's insane. Got another level up. Let's see what it is. Defense +1. Retaliate if this monster has a 50 or if this monster has 50% or more health, purges enemy Ether. Insane. Retaliate. That is. This one is insane. Purge punishment. Yeah, that's just insane. We are at the point of the next elite, and it's again someone I don't know. Again, a freaking new monster, and he looks epic. He looks like a freaking Hecarim, dude, from League of Legends. We still have one. Now we even have two blank mementos. We love that. Let's purge him. Doesn't use that ability. Sidekick going on. Doing 2 single random attacks. Then we will use this so we get more memento going. That is way better, but still not enough. Using the heal. What is this, by the way? Once a monster has 13 or more Bane, one of the 3 Reaper actions can be used against it. That is funny, I guess. Let's heal. And get more Aether. And then we can create a turret. Create another one. Alright, let's see. He's just doing normal attacks now. That's not that much damage. We are stealing Aether. We are again stealing even more Aether. We have a lot of Aether going on. That is great indeed. That's what is the plan here, dude? What is the plan here? He has a lot of Aether as well, so he doesn't care about us attacking. Let's give him a sidekick. He wants that. Could break his 2 earth. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can we break him? We can. I feel like we can. Or am I wrong? Our summons should attack, right? But they are not dealing any water damage. Blocking it again, giving us even more Aether. Now he's staggered though. Now he's staggered, so we can catch him, which we will definitely do because he looks freaking insane. Catch him. What are his traits? Shield, Purge, Affliction, and he has the Wild Aether thingy going on. Let's use the punch on him. Got the Bane. Our yokais are attacking. Even more. Better, better, better. Let's give him a summon. And then, you know, copy the summon, obviously. What's the play now? Sidekick to all allies and redirect on himself. Yes, yes, yes. 100 hands. Take it, dude. Just frickin' take it. We won't stop. We won't frickin' stop. We won't frickin' stop. We don't care. Now he's doing some shenanigans. Just counter. He's also just punching him. And another attack. That's a little bit of damage, not that much. I feel like he stole Aether from us, but he's just taking so much damage, dude. He's taking so much damage. Now we need more summons again. So the best play here, summon on him. Copy the summon. As usual. Then what's the play then? It's probably attacking with him. So we get more Aether. Then apply a turret on himself, right? Could be himself. Which is then, I feel like, enough to kill him. It could be enough. Or not. It's not enough. It's barely not enough. And now he's doing some shenanigans. Dude, Blood Reaper. Don't know what that is. Hollow Shield. What does Blood do? At the start of your turn, this monster takes X wild damage, then consumes half of the stacks. Dude, holy shit. He just bursted us. He just freaking bursted us, dude. Heal, definitely. We'll definitely heal. And then just destroy him, right? We don't care, dude. Let's just destroy him. Let's just freaking destroy him, dude. We don't care. We don't care. Let's just freaking destroy him. Reaper gone. Reaper gone. That should be 3 XP, right? Oh, what the heck? Corruption class +1, Ether plus... Yeah, that's enough to level them all. And now we got another freaking ability. Or just 5 max HP. Consumes 2 weakness among enemies as additional cost. Purchase 2 enemy Ether. Reaction. Great. Oh, we can switch. Better than this one. For sure, because this one's just freaking damage. We don't need that. Target generates 7 random Ether. We don't want that. Summons minion Wisp with Essence 4 on the target ally. Wisp shield upkeep +2. Action 1 times 5. No, fire and water damage. +1 damage for every 2 stacks of age. Damn, I'm sorry. Permanently increase the... let's just go with 5 max HP on him. And then we got... Yeah. If this monster has 3 or fewer 8 stacks, applies H on it, otherwise it generates a wild Ether. So it's just a trade-off, right? Trading fire and the other thingy as a trade. What do we want there? I feel like we don't need the fire summon anymore. So we'll probably take instead. These other summons are just better, right? You gain Orb Epic, Adder +1, Earth Damage, Wind Generator, Weakness Reduction. Which is all just freaking great. But we probably have better options once we, you know, go for the merchant here. We will probably have better options. 15 corruption was cleansed. Let's see. Whenever a buff is applied to this monster, 25% chance to apply another stack of the same buff. Wild conversion +1, evasion +10%. That is kind of good. Breaks 3 poison target. We'll take every freaking artifact that we just can take, you know. Let's go with this one, I feel like. I feel like this is better, no? I feel like this is just way better, dude. Or maybe I'm just freaking insane. Let's just take it and see what's gonna happen. Got another monster to summon, but we don't need him. But it's great to know that there is another summoner indeed, which has the ability of gains aging. When another allied minion dies, generates wild Adder and applies X terror to the enemy with the lowest amount of terror, where X is the amount of age on this monster. So he is insanely good around summons. Dude, he could be another choice for a different summon run. This one is also new. I haven't seen this one. It's just... Dude, look at this monster. He looks freaking cool, dude. Wait, is that the boss of the stage? Yeah, I feel like he is the boss of the stage, dude. He is insanely cool, man. What the heck? Summon a wisp, summon another wisp. Giving me aging and all that is just freaking great. Let's use this one on him. Then watch this, dude. What's the plan here? We'll use the Adder thingy. Hope that we can summon because of that. We can't, which is bad. Like, why would you do that? That is just freaking bad. Apply sidekick on himself, I guess. And then just take the punches. We definitely want to catch him, dude. Look at this monster, man. He looks so freaking cool. Freaking blue lion with a sheep. That is freaking cool. And he has a freaking gimmick going on, dude. He has some kind of gimmick going on. That is cool. Summon a bird on him. Yeah, summon another turret on him. Hope that they just die, I guess. Look, he has some kind of gimmick going on. Now we staggered him. That is insane. We just freaking staggered him just like that. Now we can catch him. I really want to catch him, dude. He looks so cool. He looks so freaking cool. He's just throwing his sheep, guy. What the heck? I'm baffled, dude. I am baffled. What the heck did that guy just freaking do, dude? I guess that's it for the run. What the heck? He just one-punched me. Not even close, by the way. I was full life and had a shield going on. What do you mean? What do you freaking mean? He just one-shotted me. Just a freaking random dude on the side. That is insane, dude. I am flabbergasted, dude. What the heck happened? My unit just went poof and vanished. It just freaking vanished, dude. What the heck was that damage? Is it because of this ability? Is this the ability that did that much damage? It probably was. It probably was. What is that ability, dude? It is what exactly? Turns each hit into a critical hit, which deals what? Which deals 50% more damage, rounded up, and +1 poise damage. Each hit consumes 1 stack. 3 force. Then he has this one. 1 times 29 against a single target, +5 damage for every stack of force. So he's dealing +15, which brings him to a total amount of 44. And then another freaking 5 damage just because he has 2 shields going on, which brings him to 49 damage with a single attack. Dude, I am hella confused. There is no way he's just doing that. Just a freaking normal monster, dude. What the heck was that? Am I still dead? Kinda confused. He might still kill me. Because he got 1 more force, 2 more force, 3 more force, and a shield going on. 106 damage. 106 damage. Forget about summons, dude. Shield and force is the meta. Shield and force is the freaking meta. Dude, what the heck was that? Anyway, like, still a freaking great video. I still feel like summons are insanely strong. We just got unlucky. I didn't notice enemy, dude. Like, what the heck was happening here? Thank you all for watching and see you all in the next video. Bye bye.